Hello, Heartland fans. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new chapter of the beloved Bartlett-Fleming family saga. As we dive into Season 19, the heart of Heartland is about to be tested in ways we've never seen before. With the sun setting on another chapter of their lives, our favorite characters are about to face their greatest challenges yet. Unresolved emotions, new faces, and unexpected twists await, and the future of the ranch has never been more uncertain. So, buckle up because the drama, the healing, and the heartache are just getting started. Season 19 promises to push our beloved characters to their limits, leaving us questioning everything we thought we knew about Heartland. Season 18 was incredibly tough on Lou. Her health issues were just the beginning of a series of personal challenges that tested her resilience. From her anxiety over Peter's marriage proposal to unexpected health scares, Lo grappled with the fear of losing control over her life and her family. Now, in Season 19, she stands at a crossroads. Can she balance her responsibilities at Heartland while healing her own emotional scars? Her journey won't be easy. Physically, she may be on the mend, but mentally and emotionally, the battle is far from over. The trauma of feeling vulnerable will challenge Lo to redefine what it means to be strong. What if the heart of Heartland is about to be tested in ways we've never seen before? As the sun sets on another chapter of the Bartlett-Fleming family, Season 19 promises to push our beloved characters to their limits. With unresolved emotions, new faces, and unexpected twists, the future of the ranch is anything but certain. Buckle up, because the drama, the healing, and the heartache are just getting started. Season 19 will leave us questioning everything we thought we knew about Heartland. Season 19 picks up in the aftermath of a pivotal moment for Amy Fleming, a turning point in her emotional journey. After facing the unimaginable loss of her husband, Amy finally began to move forward with Nathan. The tension in their relationship has been building throughout Season 18, with emotional highs and lows that mirrored Amy's personal struggle to heal. The kiss they shared in the season finale was a beautiful moment, a glimpse of hope for her future, but it was far from a simple love story. In Season 19, Amy's journey of healing becomes the focal point. The pain of losing Ty still lingers, and while she might be ready to open her heart again, the weight of the past isn't so easily shrugged off. The question is, will Nathan be the one who can help her heal? Or will the shadow of Ty continue to cast a long, dark shadow over their relationship? Expect the upcoming season to dive deep into Amy's emotional turmoil. Her internal conflict, her struggles to reconcile her past with her present, will be raw and real. Season 19 will test her resilience. We'll see Amy wrestle with whether she can truly embrace a future with Nathan, or if she'll be held back by the ghosts of her past. But it's not just about Amy's love life. We will also see her face challenges at Heartland that will force her to grow even more, both as a person and as a mentor to those around her. Amy's journey won't be easy. We're talking about a woman who has been through unimaginable pain, and the road to healing is rarely a straight path. There will be setbacks, moments of doubt, and painful realizations. But what makes Amy's story so powerful is her strength in the face of adversity. Season 19 will explore that strength like never before, showing us that healing is not just a destination. It's a journey that can take a lifetime. Amy's healing process won't just be about her alone. As she opens up to Nathan and the others at Heartland, we'll see how the people closest to her react. Some will support her, while others might struggle to understand the complexities of her heart. This season, expect raw emotions and difficult conversations that will challenge the relationships between the characters we've come to love. Moreover, Amy's connection with the animals she helps will continue to be a powerful symbol of her emotional growth. Just as she guides and heals the horses, she must find a way to heal herself. The question is, will she succeed? Or will the weight of her past be too much to bear? Fans are eagerly awaiting to see how this emotional arc unfolds in the new season. Season 19 will also explore the ripple effects of Amy's journey on the entire Heartland family. The impact of her choices will not only be felt in her personal relationships, but in the way the ranch operates and in the challenges the family faces together. Each character will be forced to confront their own demons as they navigate their roles in Amy's life. The stakes have never been higher for the heart of the ranch. The drama, the emotion, and the heartache are all set to collide in a way that will leave us glued to our screens, eager for more. As we move forward in the season, the question on everyone's mind is, will Amy find peace? Will she finally come to terms with her grief and open her heart to a new chapter? Or will the scars of the past prevent her from moving forward? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, Amy's journey is far from over. Season 19 promises to not just be a continuation of her healing, but a deeper exploration of the emotional wounds that have shaped her. It's a story of growth, pain, and ultimately, the hope that comes from facing your fears and embracing the future, no matter how uncertain it may seem. While Amy's healing journey is at the forefront of Heartland Season 19, we can't forget about Fleming, who has had her own battles to fight. Lou's life has been a whirlwind of health scares, family turmoil, and personal growth. But Season 19 will put her to the ultimate test. After all, she's not just a mother and wife. Lou is a leader, a protector, and the emotional backbone of the Heartland family. But the pressure is mounting, and we're about to see how much she can truly handle. Season 18 was incredibly tough on Lou. Her health issues were only the beginning of what seemed like an unrelenting series of personal challenges. From her anxiety over Peter's marriage proposal to dealing with unexpected health scares, Lou had to wrestle with the fear of losing control over her life and her family. But now, in Season 19, she stands at a crossroads. Can Lou continue to juggle her responsibilities at Heartland while healing her own emotional scars? Her journey won't be easy. At the start of Season 19, Lou will be facing the aftermath of her health struggles. Physically, she may be on the mend, but mentally and emotionally, the battle is far from over. The trauma of feeling vulnerable, of not being in control, will challenge Lou to rethink what it means to be strong. She'll have to confront her own doubts and fears about her place in the family and the ranch. As we watch Lou navigate these uncertainties, one thing is clear. She won't back down. Lou is a fighter, and no matter how tough things get, she will continue to push forward. But it won't be without its costs. We can expect to see Lou step into new leadership roles this season, both at Heartland and within her family. As her emotional wounds slowly heal, she will be forced to take on more responsibility, whether it's overseeing the ranch's day-to-day operations or navigating family dynamics. This season, Lou's role will be more crucial than ever. The challenge will be balancing her personal healing with the pressures of leadership. It's not an easy task, but Lou has always been one to rise to the occasion. Her relationship with Peter is also expected to face some intense moments this season. Their marriage has been tested before, and now Lou will need to figure out where she stands. Peter's return to Heartland has been a topic of much speculation, and Season 19 will explore whether their relationship can weather the storm of Lou's struggles. Will they grow stronger together, or will the mounting tension drive them further apart? As Lou continues to find her way, her relationship with Peter will play a major role in shaping her journey. She'll have to confront whether she's truly ready to face the future with him, or if there are unresolved issues that could threaten their bond. The impact of Lou's growth will also affect her relationship with the other characters at Heartland. Her bond with Amy will continue to evolve, especially as they both navigate their respective healing journeys. Journeys expect some tense moments between the two, as Lou tries to balance being a sister, a mother, and a leader. Despite the fact that they may not always agree, there is no doubt that Lou's strength will aid Amy in her own healing, just as Amy's resilience will push Lou to be more than she believes she can be. Then there is Katie, Lou's daughter, who has witnessed her mother endure a fair amount of hardship. Katie will be a big part of Lou's emotional journey this season. Her growth and maturation will mirror Lou's, and as Lou struggles to find her footing, Katie will play an important role in keeping her grounded. Their mother-daughter dynamic will be tested as Lou works through her fears and uncertainties. Katie's perspective may be one of the few things that help Lou realize that strength comes not just from being in control, but from learning to lean on others when needed. This season promises to bring Lou's character to new heights, pushing her to explore her vulnerabilities, her limits, and ultimately her true strength. Whether it's standing up for what she believes in or learning to accept her imperfections, Lou will continue to grow into a character who shows that true leadership is about embracing both the light and dark moments of life. This season, her arc will challenge what we know about her and demonstrate that even the strongest individuals require courage to let go and heal. Lou will rise once more, perhaps in unexpected ways despite all of the challenges. But with the future of Heartland hanging in the balance, will Lou's strength be enough to pull her family together? Or will the weight of her past prevent her from becoming the woman she needs to be? Fans are eagerly awaiting to see if Lou can prove that true resilience isn't about pushing through every obstacle alone, but about finding the strength to ask for help when you need it most. One thing is for certain, Lou's journey is far from finished, and the stakes are higher than ever. We are all in for a ride as we watch her battle, not only for Heartland, but also for her own peace of mind and heart. This season will put her to tests she has never faced before. We've all felt Georgie Fleming Morris's absence since she left for Belgium as Heartland fans. Her departure marked a bittersweet moment, with many fans wondering whether we'd ever see her return, or if her journey would be left unresolved. However, Georgie's story is about to take a dramatic turn this season. With so much time having passed, the big question on everyone's mind is, how has she changed? And what impact will her return have on the Heartland family? Georgie's time in Belgium has been one of the most talked about arcs of the show. Fans have speculated about how her experiences abroad have shaped her, and how she might now see the world and her relationships. In previous seasons, Georgie was a young woman who was still figuring out her place in the world, and had big dreams. As she's grown, we can only imagine the new perspectives she's gained, and the lessons she's learned along the way. This season, Georgie's return will not be easy, especially as she gets back in touch with her friends and family. One of the most intriguing questions surrounding her return is her relationship with Lou. The relationship between mother and daughter has evolved over time. Lou has always been fiercely protective of Georgie, but their relationship has also been strained at times. This season, Georgie will confront her unresolved past problems, particularly those with Lou. Will the two of them find common ground, or will old wounds resurface as they try to rebuild their bond? Expect some tense moments as Georgie's growth clashes with Lou's expectations. However, this could also be a chance for their relationship to grow stronger as they learn to deal with their differences and accept each other's transformations. Georgie's return is also expected to stir things up in her personal life. The last time we saw her, she had a deep connection with Quinn, but she wasn't quite ready to take the next step in their relationship. Now that she's back, we'll see how her time away has affected her view on love and commitment. Is she changed sufficiently to contemplate a future with Quinn? Or will their emotional baggage and unresolved conflicts keep them at a crossroads? This season is certain to bring us even more twists and turns in their story, and their relationship has always been one of Heartland's most intriguing and dynamic arcs. There's a chance that Georgie may now feel ready to face the commitment that Quinn once proposed, or she might struggle with the weight of what that means for her future. But Georgie's return isn't just about romance or family drama. She is an accomplished writer and equestrian, and her relationship with horses has always been an important part of her journey. It's likely that this season will show how Georgie's time in Belgium has affected her skills and outlook on her career. Could she bring back novel ideas and skills that will challenge Heartland's established procedures? Will she push for new ways to approach the ranch's training programs, or even take on a larger leadership role in the family business? Fans will be watching closely to see how Georgie's professional growth intersects with her personal life and her role at Heartland. Additionally, her return could bring new tensions or opportunities for the next generation at Heartland, particularly with Katie. Katie is growing up fast, and with Georgie back, there's a chance their relationship could shift as well. Georgie has always been a role model for Katie, but as Katie matures, she might not look up to her cousin in the same way. Could this spark some rivalry or a deeper bond between them? Georgie's journey of self-discovery might be similar to Katie's, and the two of them might have to deal with similar obstacles in very different ways. What will also be fascinating is to see how Georgie's return impacts the larger Heartland family dynamic. When she left, she was just beginning to carve out her place, and now she'll return to a ranch that's changed in many ways. The dynamics between the various characters have evolved, and Georgie's return might just be the catalyst that sparks new conflicts or connections. The family she left behind has gone through a lot, and how she fits into the puzzle will be an exciting development for viewers. Will she feel like an outsider, or will she seamlessly slip back into her role? Georgie's storyline this season isn't just about reuniting with old friends and family members. It's also about her finding her own path in a world that's constantly changing. Georgie will undoubtedly encounter a number of obstacles that will push her further than she has ever been, whether they are related to her relationship with Quinn, her development as an equestrian, or her position within the Heartland family. An already suspenseful season gains even more complexity and excitement with this beloved character's return. As we watch Georgie navigate the next chapter of her life, it's clear that she will be an essential part of the upcoming season. One of the most anticipated events in Heartland will be Georgie's return, which promises new challenges, unresolved tensions, and new beginnings. In Season 19, we'll find out if she can overcome the challenges she faces and make peace with her past, or if the burden of her trip abroad will haunt her forever. Fans will be on the edge of their seats as they eagerly await the course of her story, as the stakes have never been higher. Not only does Heartland's 19th season look back at the character's emotional struggles and development, but it also moves forward and introduces new challenges that will shape the ranch's future. Heartland's operations, family relationships, and even the direction the ranch takes in the face of mounting pressures will all change as the Bartlett-Fleming legacy continues to develop. It is abundantly clear that this season will put not only the core members of the family to the test, but also the very foundations of what makes Heartland the community's center. The potential expansion of the ranch's responsibilities is one of the major plot points that we can anticipate developing in Season 19. Both the animals and the people who visit Heartland have always found healing there. However, as the world around them changes, so too must the ranch's approach. Heartland may be at a crossroads due to the addition of new staff members, new challenges, and growing demand for its services. Will the family be able to deal with the pressures of modernization while remaining true to the ranch's values and legacy? This question will play a huge role in the coming season, as the family faces difficult decisions on how to balance tradition with the need for change. Jack Bartlett, the ranch's anchor since its inception, will be at the center of these difficulties. However, as we've seen over the years, even Jack can't do it all on his own. The family has relied heavily on Jack's experience and wisdom to get through a great number of challenges. Season 19 will explore his role within the ranch as the pressures of running a growing business weigh on him. Jack may have to make a difficult decision. Should he keep running Heartland, or should he let the next generation take over? Jack's relationship with his family will be more important than ever, especially as the younger generations become more responsible. Speaking of the next generation, Katie and Lindy's development will be one of the show's most important themes in season 19. Both have matured before our very eyes, and at this point, they will begin to assume more significant roles within the ranch and the family. Particularly, Katie is no longer the young girl we remember. She is now an adolescent, which brings with it new difficulties, increased independence, and the desire to forge her own path. Season 19 will see Katie coming into her own, both at Heartland and in her relationships with those around her.